Very good spot. Davidson looking to repeat the feat. The setup for McClure, hit over, and it stays in play. Make it 8-6. His hometown, Sao Paulo, Brazil. We've seen a lot of international players across this school year. 23-21, Mount Union 2 points away from taking a 2-0 lead. What a great dig. That was Geissman keeping it alive.
Geissman to serve for the Raiders. Young is blocked, recycled. He gets it again. This one off the top of the block. Dug easily. Back to McClure. He goes off the block for the kill. And they take the 24-23 lead.
Giovanni Serafini getting ready to send it over for the Knights. 2-all the score in set number 3. Armour, he is met immediately at the net. Lined up and pushed over by Lawlin. Heaney plays it to his right for Nestorfer on the right.
Team. We'll see if that becomes a trend long term, or if this weekend he's just playing really well. Because bowler is just as effective as a weapon for them. Set goes over. It's got to go over. That one by Geissman goes off the block. And so he gets the kill.
Freshman from Brazil getting ready for serve 20. And Ciofini delivers. Heaney up to again.
Fennel a little slow to get up there, but he's laughing. I don't know, there's some friendly banter. I think it's friendly. Who knows? What a spot on that serve.
Oh my goodness.
Some collisions with the scores.
Jackson Leaper back to serve. Mount Union receives. They'll go to the outside. Swing! And Owen Geissman is in for the kill.
Your role and playing it. McClure, the star player, he was asked to come off the bench in rotation. He says yes, and he has yet another highlight reel play. And there's an ace from Geissman. 15-13, Mount on top.
Sharp back to serve for the Falcons. Last year, the Falcons ran a 6-2 with no Ardos as their other setter.
And all but lock up a top 4 seed. Last year, they were the 4 seed, losing to number 1 Wittenberg. They avenged the loss, and Geissman, another ace! Destiny is calling the Purple Raiders!
I think we're going to see a De Palma ace right here. Oh. Nope. Good swing by Geissman.
On this Friday, Godoskis delivers. Geissman forward. Heaney for bowler. A 5th.
Good pass by Kosalik. No block for Geissman. But he puts it away. That's going to be a tough deficit to fight back from. When you're Mount Union, you're on your heels. You're down by 3, now 4, and they come out with an insane serve and then give you another one like that. Let's see if Geissman can do anything with it. Off the block and out of bounds.
Good floater serve. Heaney sets. Point. Goes to Mount Union. Great spike there by McClure. As they now lead by...
What's the like, that, like, organization called that handles all the toxins in Monsters, Inc.?
Oh my gosh, I cannot remember.
Like the hazmat suit.
Their presence, it is something to monitor. If they can be imposing at the net, that could force a few wayward serves and a few wayward hits. That's hit not at all wayward. As that
block assists. Koselak to Heaney. Heaney to Geissman for the kill. Mount Union 4.
We are nearing weeks 2, 3, and 4 of the season. This can really make or break your campaign. If you are able to... Once again, 7-2 all-time against the Hiram Terriers, as they have won all of their 4 matches at home against them. Chong, the accidental return, it's tipped over. Weg.
The front line of Randolph-Macon. Wow, excellent dig there by Eisenhower.
25th serve of the game, 12 all the score. Geissman forward. Heaney in the lineup. The give and go is there. Bowler, plenty of zip. Mount.
And that's another kill on those Raiders. Number 5, Jackson Wood goes back to serve with a set point.
Very successful in set number 1. The return just wasn't there. Heaney, perfect service once again for Weg as he makes the Terriers pay.
That combo of being really athletic and being really good at kind of placing the ball where Randolph-Macon isn't.
Armour went up for it as Heaney gets it. Back to Armour. Good point
Set
there.
number 1, and that was by Coach North. Chong sending it over. Geissman from the back.
Has shown that he is a very, very powerful hitter throughout the first game and this one, but
Wagenhauser and Van Essendelf definitely starting to heat up a little bit here. There's Wagenhauser, saved in the back by Guy. Weeg with the block, he keeps it. Ball's pinballing around. Weeg goes back corner. Bingo. Point. Mount Union.
This one decides who leads through 25, and it's Mount Union. Jack McClure can't stop him. Not directly have led to points, but the chaos that ensued did. Owen Geissman, the freshman, a chance to put it away here. Owen, the high set, and the spike over. Almost an ace, barely kept alive. Chang sends it over. We go. Mount to end it. There it is! Michael Bowler calls game. Mount sweeps Hiram, and they take...
really solid. comparatively a bit undersized.
Of the Terriers has been on point throughout this entire match. They continue to impress, and they continue to be a great side. The set and spike gets Geissman. It's returned immediately. Mount keeps possession, but Hiram one step closer to a point. The light tap by Martini. Mount Union back on the offensive. It's Geissman, slips it through. Chang can't keep it alive, and the Purple Raiders take the point off the tip. Detail matters from here on out in set number 2 if the Terriers would like to come back. Chong goes low, Geissman forward, lined up, and it is McClure.
They need to be. Good cross-court set off the hands of Armour. He saves it. Heaney over to Geissman. Geissman spikes. Saved again by the Randolph-Macon defender. This time, Randolph-Macon attacks off the net. Point goes to Mount Union.
He has been diving. He has been everywhere on this floor for Mount Union, one of the unsung heroes of this team. As with players like McClure, it is easy to lose that.
In favor of Manhattanville with 12 minutes in the second period. And women's...
We'll see if they can keep their mojo going. Serving, it will be Alizoka. And Alizoka delivers. Geissman to the front line. Heaney sets it up for McClure.
It's momentum as they serve. Over to Geissman. Geissman sets to Heaney. Heaney over to...
Setting up here. A point here puts Mount Union at set point. He delivers. Sterling forward to Zimmerman. He returns. Kosalik, the setup for Geissman. Geissman gets the tip and the point. Both Cali boys putting in the work. It is set point in favor of...
Gets his 30th kill of the match to side out the Little Giants. We are tied at 15. Jackson Leaper back to serve. Mount Union receives. They'll go to the outside. Swing! And Owen Geissman is in for the kill.
Can he add an ace to his collection? Almost. He went shallow on Geissman. He keeps it alive. McClure sets it over. Hoven lining it up for Zimmerman. Heaney for Geissman. It's out of play on the tip. Owen takes the point.
Van Essendelf back to serve. A floater goes up. Heaney sets. Spike is
tonight. McClure, 121 kills. Added up, 137. He could hit 140 and then realistically 150 on Friday. An excellent dig by Armour. Geissman picked out and gets the point on the ricochet. Good effort in the back line. That is Sterling. Serve, and he will send it over. Heaney, the service, the hit, and the kill for Geissman. For the second set in a row, Owen Geissman puts Mount Union at set.
Union.
If you're Randolph-Macon, that's the right idea. Going to Wagenhauser, going to Van Essendorf as well, who sets it.
Good double block. There's a scram right around the net as we collect it for Mount Union. They just get it over. That was powerful by Essendelf, but it goes nowhere as the Mount Union defense did an excellent job of defending. And Randolph-Macon finally getting the ball over. Armour sets Heaney. Heaney over to...
Here from PA. Heaney to Geissman, goes light and takes the point. The pancake not enough. Owen Geissman opens up the scoring for Mount Union in set number 4. To make it a trio of points in a row. Alizoka goes behind. 2. Sterling kept alive by Geissman and a return by Armour. We play on. Alizoka gets it over to Gavanucci. Geissman goes for the kill. It's blocked. Still in Mount territory. It is Armour forward, and he will return. Alizoka sets. Kosalik keeps it alive. Geissman keeps it in play and gets the kill! Owen Geissman, the freshman super sub, puts Mount back within 2! Owen Geissman, what a resurgence tonight!
Have a lot of their tallest guys in. Doing that kind of matchup is good.
McClure delivering. Zimmerman, Alizoka, it's a give and go. Zimmerman sneaks it through. Armour keeps it alive, gets it forward. Geissman on the tip, puts Mount within 1. Owen Geissman back in top form. That would have been block number 14 of the contest, and that would have been one of the best. Kosalik, Heaney for Geissman. Geissman, it's skied by Zimmerman. Out of play. Mount retakes the lead.
Davis Luck had his go around there. Luck again. He sends it over. Good play there by Geissman. Mount Union gets it over. A little bit of miscommunication by Randolph-Macon, but he'll spike. Ball still stays up. Finally, Heaney sends it back over for Mount Union. Randolph-Macon comes again and out of bounds.
Delivers. Armour digs. Heaney tipped over by Weg. Kept alive by the Tomcats. They roll. It's Sterling. Weg blocks it. Geissman barely gets it over. We continue. It's Sterling. It's blocked. McClure keeps it alive. It's Heaney for Geissman. It ricochets. We're tied at 8. Excellent effort on the...
The sophomore from Hawaii. That one's over the net. There's a dig there from the Purple Raiders. And the Purple... touch the floor. So Geissman with the serve there. It will be the Purple Raiders' point again. They lead by 5 points.
Heaney back to serve for Mount Union. He serves, nice jump serve. Picked up by Plucker. Spike goes
the from Lewis Center. Will be making another serve. Macklin with a great dig. Molnar has to hurry. Now Fieldhouse with the one-handed play. And there's a set from Kozilak. Who will it go to? It will go to the Purple Raiders. They lead 19-13. First set. Now serving it for the Bulldogs will be Beck Fieldhouse. One of our seniors. Throws it up really high in the air. And there's the dig from number 18, Geissman.
Aaron Armour, the outside hitter, 6-foot senior from Waukesha, Wisconsin, back to serve for the Mount Union. Good dig there by Wagenhauser. But Mount Union spikes. Sets up. Unfortunate there for Randolph-Macon as they weren't able to collect that. Good initial dig by Cody Rogan, but the libero, Brady Plucker on the
Bulldogs. Well, like I said, they do have a good start here as they just got a couple more points as they lead 12-4 as Sam Landers has been doing a great job serving, gets another good one in. As that one landed just inside on the left corner. The Bulldogs lead. The serve again will be Beck Fieldhouse. And there it is. So that one went over really fast. Snyder trying to get the point. You can see Bell and Grayson working together, showing great defense, trying to prevent it from coming in. But now it does. Macklin with another great dig. As Fieldhouse trying to get the point. And it's dug up by Maddox Snyder. Fieldhouse with the dig. Landers trying to get the point. Purple Raiders hanging on here.
Hasn't come onto the court yet, so
Making sets, trying to be deceptive there by not setting the spiker, but going right over. Good dig there by the Mount Union player, and that's a spike as it'll go out of bounds. It looked like
Bell taking his time here. And it's over the net. That one went over really fast again. You could see over the net. There's a dig from Fieldhouse. Molnar with the set. Landers getting it over the net. There's the dig from McCuller. There's another set. Landers trying to get the point. The Purple Raiders are hanging on here. It's now Landers.
they're really good at kind of just getting their hands on whatever comes over. Just it's a matter of getting control over that.
And that was a heck of a block by Owen Geissman there for Mount Union as he sends it the other way. And then
The Bulldogs do win this game. They will be 3-1 here at Marilat, 5-10 overall. Fieldhouse with the dig. Great job here. Gets over the net. Another great dig by Macklin. Fieldhouse trying to get it over. And that'll be the 20th.
A little bit early, and Mount Union again last night went to 5 sets in a really thrilling match against Messiah, as that one lands right in the back.
Comeback it has been after being down by at least 5 points. They tied it up and took back the lead as Cameron Weig makes another serve. Landers with the set. Now Graysick. Landers now trying to get point number 22. No, not quite. Over the net as Macklin misses on the dig. That is point number 20.
dig ended up on the Randolph-Macon side for an easy kill. Heaney goes up, sets.
You know they can just capitalize on that. And you didn't know who was going to go to, and they did capitalize, and now it's 10-7. Gillespie gives him a tiny bit of trouble, not really. A recycled play from Armour, and McClure gets it. Armour intention. The Raiders have taken that 1-point lead as they trade serves. So let's see if the Falcons can get that back. Grable with the float, targeting Geissman. Kagoro's there. The tough set. When he has to depend on the referees. You like it when you can just play. And Masai calls their tips too, so there haven't really been any uncalled tips that we've seen. Oh, off the tape. Doug off the ceiling. Stauffer plays it. Sharp's going to take it over. Out to Geissman, who has no block. Actually recover and get the kill. That's a great play by the Falcons. Could be a difference maker. Stauffer there, not able to make the dig. Gillespie back to serve. They got to do it soon. Back and forth is not good enough right now. Float. Geissman, it goes back to McClure off the block. That was pretty good. I mean, hey, to keep it alive, though, is all you can ask.
It doesn't always have to be pretty.
And somehow that... Another tough float by McConnell. This is going to go right to the middle, and they're up on the block for it. It's covered, kept alive.
Rauwolf serves. High pass.
Falcons up 10-8 here. A tough float served by Sharp. And
9, junior Patrick Volk goes to the line. Volk serve.
Immediately, that is impressive. That one handled well by Geissman. To Bowler, and off the block, and McConnell not able to get
For
it.
the Little Giants. Match point. And Zeb Wolverton is back at the line to serve. Wolverton with a strong serve. Little Giants recover on that quick ball, and so an opportunity for Mount Union.
Tagoro and Stauffer have both taken the second ball, and it just seems like the sets are a little out of whack there. Graybill with the float. They're going to go after Geissman again. Seems like the Graybill to Geissman connection is one that happens a lot. Graybill just serves right down the line like that.
12, but your Little Giants have 14, and it is still match point for the Little Giants. Chris Board receives, bikes, sets the outside. Boy Tang, big swing. Raiders also go to the outside, and Wolverton isn't there. Mount Union.
That goes back to Armour, kept alive by Sharp. Givens out of the net, and Sharp.
If the Little Giants side out here, it's the match. Bikes to Boy Tang. Tang swings. Mount Union goes outside. Christopher Board able to recover that second hit. Mount Union again goes outside. Little Giants having to do some recovery. A free ball.
Falcons. Let's look at some team stats really quickly. Falcons hitting percentage is at .264. And the Raiders is at .219. So the Falcons improved that game, and the Raiders... That was pretty good. I mean, hey, to keep it alive, though, is all you can ask.
It doesn't always have to be pretty.
And somehow...
His first start for his college career, he's very excited. It's a big night for him.
Big week for him, yeah. Happy birthday, Tyler. And I think he's a local kid, so his family's probably here in attendance, but any McConnell fan watching, we're another tough float by McConnell. This is going to go right to the middle, and they're up on the block for it. It's covered, kept alive.